Well, good evening, everyone who's tuning in. We are back to Dress Rehearsal Tuesdays. We had our one Tuesday off after the festival. Well, we actually had one day after the 39 Days of July, and then we jumped into a wind down Wednesday in August, which is now also being called Withdrawal Wednesdays in August. For those of you who had way too much fun at the 39 Days of July, and everywhere I go around, I'm sure Ted's getting the same thing, is huge thank yous. And boy, that was fun. Why don't you guys go longer? Why don't you guys just, I don't know. It's a marathon. It's like 13 regular festivals in a row. But that's not true because a regular festival starts Friday, 6 o'clock, and ends about 7 or 8 o'clock on Sunday. Whereas we started, we're just there all the time. It's kind of cool. Feels good when you're there, but it sure is nice kind of recuperating too. So as we get back into motion, we start figuring out what we've done. We've added some seats back again at the top. We took out our little video booth, and now we have to find where the cameras are so we can get back to doing a 5-camera shoot. So it might be just a 1-camera shoot tonight. No problem with that. Accept it. And the lights, we have to find out which extension cords got took and which ones didn't, what got unplugged. We haven't had a chance to deal with that yet because we weren't all that anxious to get started tonight. Well, we're anxious because all our friends are here. But it's like, okay, now we're back at it. There's no, like, that was our rest period. It's like, what? That's gone now. I don't get that. Although I do because I have 2 new dogs. I have Mel and Gabby. And they like a dachshund and a dachshund Chihuahua cross, and Gav, who's 14, has this long nose and long snout with the nose at the end, and its tongue hangs out on one side, as Chihuahuas sometimes do when they're older, and he looks like Wile E. Coyote after the anvil hit. And he's just sort of standing there and looks at it. And he's got his huge ears, right? It's like you're afraid he's going to fly away. Anyway, they're taking up all my time since last Thursday. It's so much fun to cuddle with dogs again. I'm just so glad. I put a set of stairs beside the bed. Bam, within 2 minutes, they figured out what it was. And one nice thing about dachshunds is they like to burrow. I didn't know that. So if there's a blanket, doesn't matter what the temperature is. If there's a blanket, they want to burrow in it. So if you ever go to go sit down, you got to check. Or else you got sausage. Anyway, so here we are back to Dress Rehearsal Tuesday. It's kind of fun. As I said, we're going to bear with us on the production values tonight. We will be getting back up to schedule as soon as we get around to it. We got some shows coming up. Ty Williams is going to be here on Friday night at 7:30. Tell your friends, come witness this gal. It's just way too much fun to be in her presence. A lady says there's not enough love songs written. So she's going to write a bunch more. That's okay. So we're going to start off tonight, and the whole idea of the Dress Rehearsal Tuesdays is it gives everyone in the community an opportunity to come in. They pay their $5. There's 3 songs or however long that takes. It gives them an opportunity to perform, showcase what it is they're doing, also to get stage time. It takes a lot to have to feel comfortable up here and to claim it as yourself. Young Malachi, because he spent so many hours on this stage, now when he walks on any stage, he owns that space, and that makes it a lot easier for you to entertain and present the things that you've created for other people to hear. And even if you're doing cover tunes, that's fine. Someone wrote them, and if they impress you and they do something for you, then that's what songwriting's all about, right? And that's an honor to do that. But right now, Mr. Duncan, the guy, saw him this afternoon working, and I said, you coming tonight? He said, on? Yep. He said, I'll be there. So we're going to let him get up first because he really has enjoyed this. We've watched a great progression for him getting used to being on the stage. He's gone from playing drums, doing poetry, doing rants, just having fun. And now he's got this new handpan, and it's just like, it's a whole new thing. There's tones and everything, and he gets to have some fun with it. And this is what he's going to do for the next little bit, entertain you. Please give Duncan a warm welcome.
All right, guys, thank you. So I'm going to just do what I want to do. So. That's the first song. So the second one, you'll go. Yeah, so third song is gonna be interesting. So that's pretty much what I got tonight.
Well, you're first. You get 4 songs if you want.
I
You
do have
want
a fourth
another one?
song. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a very tough song because I bought my cheat sheet.
Yeah.
So probably gonna find like this one is gonna be very difficult, but I'm gonna attempt it. Okay, so this is gonna be. Alright, so. Alright, that's all for night, guys.
Good work, Duncan. Way to go, Duncan.
Go, Duncan. I remember that now. Hi, Duncan. Thank you. You were pretty surprised that you got 4 songs, weren't you?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Thank you for doing that, buddy.
Yeah, man.
The progression, I love it. And you know what? Is everyone just feeling better?
You sitting, Steve?
Yeah.
You sitting?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Tonight, this is Steve who's coming back. And as everyone has said, well, we kind of figured you might need a week off. So we didn't do it last week. And Bill Evity will not be here at the end of August.
No.
So we might not do.
Well, we thought, right.
And just sort of let it go as an open mic. Would you mind?
The open micers would love it.
For the love of words.
As long as they don't show up in October on the last Tuesday.
October, why? Are you not here in September?
Oh, September, right.
Remember that month in between there? My goodness.
Oh, just August then, right.
Okay, you're performing tonight too, aren't you, dear?
Yes, please.
And you are.
Yes.
And you two are. And you like Santa Claus, right? Isn't it? I had to put him somewhere.
Oh. Year round.
I know. We're getting ready.
We're ahead of our time, okay? As usual.
We need extra people in the room.
Yeah. Sometimes it's, you know. And like he's jolly. It's not like he's a despondent old character with the hat on and the eyes that look like he's from Peter Gunn movie or something, right? There used to be your co-host, remember, Bill?
The other guy, the zombie, is he there?
Yeah, the stuffed thing.
I like him.
You may be able to take him home soon. We're not sure. Have you ever thought of going to the Yukon?
Yeah.
Take him on his luggage. That'd be cool.
There you go.
Anyway, Steve, you got some time? 3 songs. Have some fun with it. Good to have you back.
Working on a new railroad, up to my knees. Working on a new railroad, up to my knees. Working roads on Henry, mighty hard to please. I've been all around this world. When you go out fishing, boys, take your hook and line. When you go out fishing, boys, take your hook and line. When you go out courting, you don't leave your bait behind. I've been all around this world. Went down last Friday night, Molly passed by. Went down last Friday night, Molly passed by. I could tell her mind was changing by the rolling of her eyes. I've been all around this world. Where'd you get those shiny shoes that dress you wear so fine? Where'd you get those high-heeled shoes dress you wear so fine? Well, I found them in a boxcar and dress wasn't far behind. I've been all around this world. You remember Molly when you took me by the hand? You remember Molly when you took me by the hand? You said if you ever marry that I'd be your man. I've been all around this world. New railroad is finished, boys, cars are on the track. New railroad is finished, boys, cars are on the track. Molly's running down the line, I know she ain't coming back. I've been all around this world. If she that rich girl, send her on down the line. If you see that rich girl, send her on down the line. If you see that poor girl, you know she's a friend of mine. I've been all around this world. There's fox in the heather, oh boy. Fox in the heather, oh boy. Fox in the heather can chew through leather's got nothing on you, oh boy. Nothing on you, oh boy. There's a coyote in the heights, oh boy. Coyote in the heights, oh boy. Coyote in the heights ain't picking no fights. Got nothing on you, oh boy. Nothing on you, oh boy. Got nothing on you, oh boy. Nothing on you, oh boy. Don't let the crew get the drop on you. It's got nothing on you, oh boy. Nothing on you, oh boy. Weasel in the thicket, oh boy. Weasel in the thicket, oh boy. Weasel in the thicket, he's slicking these wicked. Got nothing on you, oh boy. Nothing on you, oh boy. There's a hawk in the pines, oh boy. Hawk in the pines, oh boy. Hawk in the pines, he's sighting his lines. Got nothing on you, oh boy. Nothing on you, oh boy. Got nothing on you, oh boy. Nothing on you, oh boy. Don't let the crew get the drop on you. He's got nothing on you, oh boy. Nothing on you, oh boy. There's a wolf in the head, oh boy. Wolf in the glen, oh boy. Wolf in the glen, he's a killer man. He's got nothing on you, oh boy. Nothing on you, oh boy. This song's called Feathered Indians by Tyler Childers. A lot of people think it's because of the name Feathered Indians. It has maybe a prejudiced tone to it, but it's a love song. So a lot of my native pals love it. Like they, yeah. I could make some impressions on the inside of her thigh. These little feathered Indians where we tussled through the night. If I'd known she was religious, I wouldn't have came stone to the house of such an angel too fucked up to get back home. Looking over the Cowgin Valley, smoking spirits on the roof, she said, ain't nobody told you that them things are bad for you. I said, many folks have warned me, several people tried, but up till now there ain't been nothing I couldn't leave behind. Hold me close, my baby, sing me your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing along. Oh, tell me how your love runs true, and how I can always count on you. Be there when the bullets fly, run across the river just to hold you tonight. Sweating bullets from the circles it has raised. Those little feathered Indians calling out the clouds for rain. I go running through thick, I go careless through the thorns, just to hold you for a minute, though it'd leave me wanting more. Hold me close, my dear, sing me your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing it on. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, and how I can always count on you. Be there when the bullets fly, run across the river just to hold you tonight.
Michelle, you be up next. Who wrote that first one? Where'd you get that first song you did? Where's that from?
That is a over 100-year-old song, and it's about building a railroad in the southern states. And he met a girl. He was building the railroad, and as soon as the train came in, she left on the train.
On the first train up.
On the first train up.
Heartbreak story, I'll tell you. That's kind of it's a well written song for that time. It's like it has that Woody Guthrie feel, right? But not necessary. Or maybe Woody Guthrie had a. Maybe Woody was copying a whole bunch of other people.
Wait. Was the last one yours? Feathered Indians?
Oh, Feathered Indians, Tyler Childers.
Okay.
Good set tonight, Steve. You coming back?
Much appreciated. Thanks for the time. I'm trying to get my boy back here to do a set for him.
That'd be cool. We'll encourage it all the time. Thank you, Steve. Now, where does she go? She was here. Now she's coming. Getting her guitar prepared. Do you know the difference between Dubai
Time for a joke.
and Abu Dhabi?
No.
Well, in Dubai, they don't like the Flintstones, whereas the people in Abu Dhabi do.
Oh.
Terrible dad joke. I went up to Cedar Grove to get some stuff for our back shed,
Yeah.
and went in, and it just, again, I had the booklet. I said, do you realize Wind Down Wednesdays? And they said, oh, no, we didn't. So I showed them all that. We're having great. And this guy was there, and then I started doing all the one-liners from the dad jokes. I had the kid in stitches. Sorry, I got to go now.
Yeah.
You know. Told him he could use every one of them.
Oh, is it an Epiphone? No, it's a
Aria.
Aria.
Aria, aria. No.
Wow.
I just got a whole bunch of new lamps that I found. Oh my God, it's hard finding out where to place them.
You're a good lamp finder.
Well, now own 2 covered wagons.
No way.
Yes.
It can't be 2.
I have to, well, as my son Jesse says, my dad has 2 of everything you've never seen before. We were talking today about the fact that when we have the $500,000 garage sale
Right?
auction, right? That we figure everything that's in this building that we own was worth about $500,000
At least.
at least. Wow, I've already started spending the money today. I'm getting a new vehicle
Could you let
just because I never owned a new vehicle. And are there ever some weird ones on the road? Okay, a trike is one thing, right? Now they got these trikes with the front wheels
Well, that's weird.
and one in the back, right? Then there's a guy that looks like a Batmobile, and he's lower to the ground. Like I've seen variations of them. And then I saw a guy driving yesterday who's got 2 front wheels, but they're not that far apart.
Oh, weird.
But they absorb on a turn. Like I watched them do a turn, and they
Well, they.
contour to the turn.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of like things could go wrong.
That's not a motorcycle.
Oh no, not at all.
No.
What have you got now?
Yamaha FZ something.
Large.
I thought you had a
Big.
Triumph.
I have that too. Yeah.
Seen a lot of people out riding the last couple. Oh.
There happens.
Sorry.
That's exciting. Is this the debut of the Aria? Nice.
Yeah, it's there. Oh no. Unnerving, Santa. You are unnerving.
Are you standing? Okay. You got that?
Nice tone.
It's quite bassy though. I don't know if I'll have to lower one of the pickups on the bass side or not, but I'll leave it alone right now.
Wow. Cool. New and exciting things each and every day. And who's our special guest sitting beside you tonight, my dear? The little character. Okay, cool.
Ellie the elephant.
Ellie?
Ellie the elephant. Makes sense to me. Do you know the difference between blueberries and elephants? Blueberries are blue, elephants are gray. You remember that.
Oh.
You know why you remember that? You know what Tarzan said when he saw the elephants coming over the hill? Here come the elephants. Do you know what Jane said when she saw the elephants coming over the hill? Here come the blueberries. She was colorblind.
Oh.
Since I was 6 years old, I've been telling that one.
Do you know what Tarzan said when he saw the elephants coming over the hill with sunglasses on?
No.
Nothing. He didn't recognize them.
Ah. Hey, Tuesday night comedy night takes over.
So glad we're back.
Dad jokes coming from every side. Anyway, Michelle, you got some time. 3 songs. Have some fun with it. Glad to see you again.
Yeah.
So I've tried this song here before. It's about headaches, and I call the song Ibuprofen. I wanna lay in bed, but it hurts me too much. I wasn't even out drinking and all that other such. Had I known that I'd feel this way, I'd have flown and not even hell would make me pay. And even though my kidneys are half broken, I'm gonna swallow half this bottle of ibuprofen. I woke in the bright moonlight, My eyes feel dry and I barely have sight. The dull throbbing itch is such a bitch. I can't scratch it or patch it, and all I can do is dirt. Pain keeps me from being horizontal. Now all I want is sleep, now that I'm vertical. It's bad for me, but bloody hell, my head is ringing like a bell. My face is numb, and my eyes don't see, and the noise in my ears is like a bumblebee.
Can I be private?
Okay. So Guy Clark wrote this next song. It's called LA Freeway. I can identify with LA freeways and wanting to get off of them. Pack up all your dishes, make note, all good wishes, say goodbye. The landlord for me, that son of a bitch has always bored me. Throw out the melee papers and that moldy box of vanilla wafers. Adios to all this concrete, gonna find me some dirt road back street. If I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. Down that road in a puff of smoke to some land that I bought. Here's to you, old skinny Dennis, the only one that I think I'll miss. I can hear that old bass singing, sweet and low, like a gift you're bringing. Play it for me just one more time now, gotta get. Slip the pink card in the mailbox, leave the key in the old front door lock. They'll find it likely as not. There's something that we've got. Forgetting words all over the place. I gotta get off this LA freeway without getting killed or caught. I can just get down in a puff of smoke to some land that I bought. Okay, so there's more words to it than that, but they won't get from here out to here. This is a T-Rex song.
Yeah.
Baby, shadow in the basement, but I'm scared to sleep alone. Baby, doesn't everybody weep? Baby, doesn't everybody weep? I slid up there beside you, but the nightmare's all too steep. Baby, I wanna buy a Cadillac. Hey, baby, I wanna buy a Cadillac. I bought it with my song, but you said that you're gonna give it back. That's a fact. Baby, I love you, baby. 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 I love you, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
What kind of pedal was that?
That's an OCD pedal.
OC.
Yes, that's what it's.
Rock boost.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good.
Anyway, what's the protocol, Tim, for unplugging this?
You're all good. You might make a noise, but don't worry.
You guys are. What I look around the room? Who else is there?
Who's up?
Oh, there's Bill Levity.
And there's Jarvis. And
All right, Jarvis. Sorry.
There's Leanie. There's
Oh, I go off. No, you're not up, Leanie.
Okay.
Bill, you are.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank
No, Jarvis first.
Okay. Sounds good.
Then Bill Levity. Then Leanie.
Okay.
That work for everybody?
Sitting Jarvis playing the tongue.
Yeah, for one.
Okay.
And then I got a couple acapella.
Okay. Cool.
Oh my gosh, me too all the time.
Let's see.
Wowie zowie. I fixed two of the lights over there, right?
How you doing?
The ones above the wall lights when all three were out.
How'd you fix it? You turned them on?
No, there was the bulbs were gone.
Oh, were they?
You know that other switch that turns the outside out and these ones? The one where the clock is. Those last three were dead, and I when no one was looking, I got up on a thin chair, did some acrobatics. Didn't fall off. You know, you climb a little differently when you're approaching your 23rd annual 50th birthday party. And it's going to be in the city square because it happens to be a Wednesday. Oh. So we got some great shows in there. I got Maureen Jones. And another band that was supposed to play Staluda, wherever it is, but anyway, they're going to be playing. And a lady from someone from Antagados. The guy who, she's from Brazil or Argentina anyway. The guy, the trombone player from Antangados, that lives up Island.
He's from here.
Yeah. Well, he has this lady friend that's up here, so she's going to be coming out to sing on my birthday. She's got a great show. And Ty Williams has agreed to come and perform that day as well. So it's going to be hard to convince the city that I want to start at 4 in the afternoon because it's my birthday. We'll see what we can do.
If you're convince me too, I gotta set an alarm for that shit.
Well, yeah, we're back to the winter schedule. You don't understand the transition it takes from going like and all of a sudden you don't have to get up at a certain time. You can actually possibly get that extra hour's sleep, maybe 2. And before you know it, it's going like, fuck, this is fun. I like sleeping. It's habit forming, isn't it? Anyway, Jarvis, it's up to you right now. You got a bigger one than what Duncan has.
Yeah, it's a tongue drum, and figure I'd start with a couple of songs that I know. So.
And you always do the a cappella. I love that. Let's have some fun with it, please. Jarvis, give it up for him.
Yeah. So this first song is Starset's. What's the name of it? Down with the Fallen. Tired eyes barely open, crippled by a promise broken. I have seen an empire fallen. Hopeless, can you hear me calling? And turn away from all that I know, burning this bridge behind me. Light the way and I'll follow where you go. Can you tell me what is real? 'Cause I've lost my way again. Can you tell me how to feel? 'Cause I don't feel anything now that I'm down here again. I'm down with the falling again. Searching through the darkness below for light of seas of shadows. Far from you, but I could never abdicate. I'll fight forever and turn away from all that I know. Burning this bridge behind me. Light the way and I'll follow where you go. Can you tell me what is real? 'Cause I've lost my way again. Can you tell me how to feel? 'Cause I don't feel anything now that I'm down here again. I'm down with the falling again. I will not run, I will not fall, I will not bury it. This is war. War. This is war. War. And tell me what is real, 'cause I've lost my way again. Can you tell me how to feel? 'Cause I don't feel anything now that I'm down here. And tell me what is real, 'cause I've lost my way again. Can you tell me how to feel? 'Cause I don't feel anything now that I'm down here again. I'm down with the falling again. All right, and this next one is Kings and Queens by 30 Seconds to Mars. I gotta cheat for a second here. Let's see if I can remember. Into the night, desperate and broken, the sound of a fight. Father has spoken. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are the kings and queens of promise. We were the victims of ourselves, and maybe the children of a lesser God, between heaven and hell, heaven and hell. Into your eyes, hopeless and taken, we stole our new lives through blood and pain, in defense of our dreams, in defense of our dreams. We were the kings and queens of promise. We were the victims of ourselves, and maybe the children of a lesser God, between heaven and hell. The age of man is over. The darkness comes and all these lessons that we've learned here have only just begun. We were the kings and queens of promise. We were the victims of ourselves. And maybe the children of a lesser God, between heaven and hell. We are the kings. We are the queens. We are the kings. We are the queens. Whew. That's a hard one. All right, and let's mellow it all out with my drum here for my last song. Thank you.
Well done, sir.
Didn't have any picks?
Yeah.
That's right.
Monsieur, quel apéritif?
Bonjour, alright, buongiorno.
Now, what character are you playing
In the play,
in the play?
a mountain man who lives in a cave.
In a cave or a cage?
It's not a cage. Nobody got that.
And that's Shakespeare's
Shakespeare's
Cymbeline. And that's out at the Gem of the Isle.
The Couch's Station.
I know I drive by every so often and I have to slow down because they've got signs and everything and people with flags saying, be careful. There's
So you should slow down, sir. That's a danger.
and then you see people strolling across the street. Like, you're blocking traffic. You're not supposed to be strolling.
Hey, I'm trained to control traffic. I had a course once.
I'm just joking.
Good. I thought so.
I've heard you had good audiences so far.
We did. We really did.
And not just good audiences, but large audiences. Full houses.
80, 81, 30.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
8,130 people.
8,100.
That's a lot.
It's a record.
And I'm sorry, I need a music stand.
What?
I know.
There's 3 right out back, new ones.
It's so hot, Beanie. We better take some clothes off up here. Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Oh,
You do
God.
you, Billy.
Okay, here we go. All right, this is better. As Dr. Ted would say, it's April. I better take my shoes off.
April? No. March.
Do you need a light for
I
that?
seen him in February.
Or you got an iPad? Or
I got an iPad.
Ooh,
No, it's a
letter.
book with the.
you want a light?
Oh, sure, if you got one.
Yeah. I got one.
Do you know where the head's
So we got. What? No, I just brought that as a joke, but you could.
The headlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we have other lights designed for that, sir.
We have lights that are made for that. Ooh. Oh. It's a whole new world, Beans. Well, thank you. Look at that. Wow.
Hey, efficient?
You guys are specialists. So yeah, we're doing. We have 5 more plays. We had 4 successfully already, and it's a whirlwind week to finish.
And you still need some front of house?
Oh, it's pretty close. Did you want to come up one night?
No, I'm just wondering if,
Oh,
I'm pretty busy this week.
okay. No, I think we're.
George is going on Friday
Oh, is she good?
with Bill and
Bill?
her mom.
You know somebody else named Bill?
Yeah.
What the heck?
He was a drug salesman,
Elvis.
pharmaceuticals.
Elvis partner.
All right, I'll be all right.
A well-respected pharmaceutical salesman.
Well, that phrase has never been put in front of my name. Well, never heard of it.
Well-respected has been there many a time, sir.
Okay, I think I got it now.
Okay, that was good first song. What are you going to do for your second one? Your time's up, ladies and gentlemen.
My
Thank you. A
time's up.
big round of applause for.
Hold on, I didn't know about 2 drums.
Oh, sorry, we don't need you don't need the mic.
Just a minute.
I'm just an amateur. Oh. What?
Excuse me?
Oh, well, no, I meant, shh, I'd like to play quietly.
Well, that's up to you, sir.
Yeah.
But it's going to be mic'd either which way.
It's like, oh, look at that way that sneaks around. That's fine, yeah. Thank you. Phew, so hot. Like, not you're hot. Like, wow, I'm hot.
It's warm.
It's warm. How are you anyway? You're doing good? You're resting?
To tell you the truth, some antibiotics
Yeah,
and change of diet
right?
got wheat out of my
Wheat,
system.
that killer wheat.
Well, I was eating raisin bread
Oh my God,
and
John.
with peanut butter and butter mixed together and maybe some mayonnaise every
Oh my
night because I just
God.
love the texture and the
Oh.
taste. Oh, fuck yeah.
I have never.
I'm sorry that you have to give that up because that is a delicacy.
Well, the problem was, for 3 weeks I didn't eat the raisin bread and I looked at it and nothing had happened to it.
Oh. Space food.
And it's like, oh, those raisins are magic.
They go to space.
They absorb all the mold or something that wasn't there. Anyway, it was fun
Yeah.
to give that up. And I noticed that I lost 10 pounds.
Wow. Just wheat and sugar and other stuff. Peanut
yeah,
butter.
I'm back into oatmeal.
Oh, good. That's good. Yeah, that's
Oatmeal
me.
with lots of butter after you cook it.
Yeah.
And
It'll
then,
lose you the weight. Lots of butter.
shush. And then, dairy, but butter's okay. And then you sprinkle some brown sugar on it, demure sugar.
That
That's
tastes damn good.
and it's just enough, a little bit of it. It's not it's not Lindor chocolates.
No, it's not. I remember Longevity John on my epic 72-hour cross-country journey with him to Gibbons Road to Toronto. And we moved somebody in the middle of the night from Vancouver to Cranbrook or somewhere.
Oh
where-
yeah, right.
Remember, we moved somebody. We still made it in 72 hours, and John does like 98% of the driving. I drove maybe 3 hours. And that's the thing he said to me. He said, Bill, there's no use eating regular food. You might as well eat oatmeal, because that's the thing your body will like and digest while you're traveling. And that's
Pat Temple, I told that to Pat, and he's been nailing me with it, and I had given that up for a while.
Well,
But now that I'm back on it,
we're
it's
back to the
is doing what it has to do, and I've learned to like it. And if you cook enough in the morning and don't eat it, then you got some when you go home at night.
snacks. That's right. We're back to health. Working our way back to health.
Working our way back to health. I'm not absolutely there because tomorrow night I'm supposed to be on an airplane
Oh, man.
to be going to Ontario
Oh, was
to
it
tell all my
Kingsville-
jokes. Damn it!
Kingsville Festival where you're
Yeah.
emceeing. Oh, great.
But I can't because I don't think I could last 6 hours yet on a plane
Oh. you're not
without
gonna
a
go?
pain attack. Like, they still come along, but they're further apart, and as the body's accustoming itself to getting better, that'll be great. And but it just seems stupid for me to remove myself from a safe place
Right.
where I know where every washroom is.
Right.
I have little kits all the way around Duncan where I can run and grab. I can do what I got to do. It's amazing.
Go to a strange place.
Go to a strange place, people look at you funny when you grab your package.
Yes. That phrase. I try not to grab my package in public. Boom, boom,
Boom,
boom.
boom. But sometimes, if you take a look at my face, you realize it's the only thing that's keeping me grounded to the earth. But see, that's going away, so I feel much better. That's an awful lot of tonight, me telling you too damn much.
Well, that's,
But
you-
Bill Levity likes to do that in his songs
I was going
too.
to say that
That's
you
one
were
of the
going to
things.
say that about me. That's right.
I know. If you want to know more about Bill Levity's personal life, listen to his music.
Too confessional. Or maybe just enough. Thank you, John. Glad you're feeling better. And the great thing about playing with my friend Lena being here is that she's helped me realize that a lot of these songs that I can't remember how to play because I never wrote down the chords are just as interesting to play, what's the word? Rhythmically with the melody sort of intact. It's just a musical poem now. This is a great love story about a leggy blonde, and we hadn't really cemented the relationship when she went whizzing off to Italy, Firenze, the city of fire, or whatever it is, with all the cathedrals, and she had a man, another artist there, who was letting her stay and invited her to come and sketch and draw in all the cathedrals, and really had ulterior motives, Lainey. He really did.
Yes.
And so that didn't work out, and then she went off to a campground in the heat of this Italian town and met just so many men, interesting men, and I'm at home going, oh my God, I'm never going to see this woman again. But the story that comes out of her travels is the song, really. So here you go. That's this one. Okay, you want to start?
No,
Oh.
after you. That's the end.
Well, that's the finish.
Yeah.
Into my dream, a chirpy, a sherpa, a soothsayer, a heart slayer, a palm reader, and a man melter. You love your sensual delights, she said. You love your sensual delights. She's a teaser so pleasing. She traveled thousands of miles to be free. I am free, she said. You are free, I observed. Because it's hot. The streets of Florence burn beneath her feet. No blue jean booted baby girl. No boots were made for this hot walking. No boots were made for this hot walking. Her ankles swollen near a large sweaty man on the bus. Let me out of this oven. Let me out of this oven. All temples burn bright. All high Catholic art burned bright. She went down in Stendhal swoon. The breath grew short in her vinyl room. The breath grew short in her vinyl room. The streets are on fire, she cried. The city overwhelms at times. You're not in Calgary now, Dorothy, I told her, or on your open plain, or bathed in Island Garden home. How much can one-legged cowgirl take? How much can she ingest all this cathedral goblin? Sienna's arrows charged the hilt. She'd like to hit the floor and moan. She'd like to hit the floor and moan. Those ceilings climbing to the stars. Holiest of holies looks down from on high. The hand of God at work inside. The hand of God at work inside. She tries to sleep amidst the thump, where well-dressed youth go bumpity bump. And American schoolgirls all in tone. Oh my God, you're the coolest bomb. We know this dance floor maven, this wild woman of the Renaissance heart, this beamy, radiant sunshine child, the giddy laugh, the knowing smile, this beaming, radiant sunshine child, the giddy laugh, the knowing smile, loves Irish beer crazed monologues. The checks are here, but they do not fizz, and the Swiss more quiet and thoughtful is. New Zealanders get far too loud. Italian tour guides flashing watches. She towers still above the throng. She cannot play the emailed songs. She cannot play those emailed songs. She cannot play those emailed songs. Well, the end was the best part. Was started the end. I just started out with the wrong rhythm. That's all right.
Still went through.
It's experimental. And this is the chapter 2 in the long, leggy, blonde story. Oops, what's he? Oh, there he goes.
Right there, the red one.
I need that for the third one.
The red one hanging on there.
Okay. Don't take it too far. Sorry to make you work so hard. It's okay. The thing is, I've been hanging out around Ted and Leanie, and now I'm talking kind of a mixture of Ted and Leanie. It's catabeans or something. Beanie lac. It's a new language. So the one of the perils about being a recreational cross-dresser is that it's okay. You might get away with it in theater and at home alone, but when you move in with a woman and you start paying too much attention to her wardrobe, perhaps her laundry, maybe complimenting her too much on the stuff she's not even wearing, she starts to wonder. So a little tongue-in-cheekery for you recreational cross-dressers out there. Here we go, Beans.
Alright.
Well, I went out to the corner. The corner store was closed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went out to the corner. The corner store was closed. My baby said, you better get me some brand new pantyhose. She said, you've been wearing my clothes again. You know that shit's just gotta stop. She said, you've been wearing my clothes again. You know that shit just gotta stop. Walking down the street in my new red dress. Not only that, but my closet's a mess. Why don't you wear your own damn clothes? Stand up like a man. Oh yeah. So I went out to the doctor just to see if I could be a deliciously twisted young man with a little sister in me. He said, surely you have thought about it, son. Thanks to the grace of nature, you're not the only one. Just do what feels right and let the rest of it go. Here we go. Yeah, I'm a happy young man wearing my red silk dress. I'm a red-blooded man walking in a red swift dress. Don't pay me no butter, don't pay me no mind. Come on, girls, let's leave the jackals behind. Let's go down to the corner, get some brand new clothes. Here we go. Hey. Hey, I went down to the corner. The corner store was closed. I went down to the corner. The corner store was closed. My baby said, you gotta get me some brand new pantyhose. She said, stop wearing my damn clothes. Bum bum. Endings. Endings. Okay. Wait a minute. We got one
Was that
more.
two or was that three?
That was two.
Oh, that was two.
I know we took a long time rambling.
We just need a Eugene.
Well, it also took a long time getting set up too, if we all can remember that.
Can I unplug that?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Missed the signal.
Easy now, kid.
Eugene. Eugene's gonna play this one, even though he's never practiced with us, because he said he liked this song. And really, this is about the crashing and burning of the patriarchy, so we'll all have to sing along on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we like that.
We like that.
Are you playing drums?
I'm gonna try for a little while. Yeah. My keenest desire is that Leanie and Eugene will take over the percussion. I'll just stop playing and sing.
I remember this one.
Yeah, you remember this one?
That started real odd.
It did.
With it.
I should have just went back to the text, which usually gives me the, instead of going, do you know this one? But you do know this one.
I do.
Yeah.
I know the other one too, but it's yeah.
So maybe I will ask you to start this one, because then it'll help Gene.
You start with your son. Macho testosterone loose in a thoroughbred jungle, runs through his blood like a stiff shot of booze. A thirst for blood and conquest and shaming. No use in history or the patriarch blaming. I think we stepped on one too many corpses already. Our senses packed up and waiting in moving boxes. holds the trouble light up and he sees right through you. With a wedding night sincerity, he comes to undo you. Then with your hair hanging down, steps right through your piece and trods on your wedding gown. He's got a natural insincerity. He's gonna hurt you if you let him in. It's not all men. Some men. The women and the children huddle and they tremble in the corners. Some pick up the knives and guns and they want to fight too. The children are thirsty, the women are bending under the weight of this message you're sending. Yes, it's hard to be men in this modern age. How to balance the loving and the lust with the fear and the rage. I gather my child to me after I've yelled at her, and I find it hard to know what I'm supposed to give to her. How to fill the gap left by my own needing. How to be loving when my heart is bleeding. There are no answers in emotional quarantine. Gotta get out in the air where the answers can be seen. I'm a big boy, I'm grown up now, and I take on my own healing. I have fears and joys so large that they send my senses reeling. No, I can't put my life on hold till later. Better that I should change right now than hate myself if I stay here. I am charged and vibrating with these possibilities. There's a little girl that needs my love, yeah, she depends on me. Macho testosterone loose in a thoroughbred jungle. It runs through his blood like a stiff shot of booze. A thirst for blood and conquest and shaming. No use in history or the patriarch blaming. I think we've stepped on one too many corpses already. Our senses packed up and waiting in moving boxes. An ending! Let the patriarch burn! Thank you, Eugene. Thanks, Beanie. Whoa, that went all right. We just like to kill the bad parts of the patriarchy, you know. Not our wonderful manliness, Doctor. You know.
Well, what I like is that when we first started For the Love of Words,
Yeah.
it was based on beat poetry and that whole style where there was rhythm and melody was secondary.
Yes, that's what we're trying to get back to, or I'm trying to find
And
it.
it was awesome, Bill. Awesome. Awesome.
Hot. Warm.
It is warm. Hey, Lena, you're back on stage again. Eugene, you're back on stage again. Yes, you are.
What seat you want? I have to get my laundry off stage.
Oh, yes. Bill undressed himself on stage once again.
Sorry, Dad. Okay, I'm all right now.
So we are thinking too, by the way, and
Thanks, Doug.
I've been thinking,
Thank you, Bill.
and I think Ted's into it too, but we just got to sit down and figure out maybe once a month or maybe twice a month where we have one night, maybe a Monday, which is dedicated to jam night.
Ooh. Because that used to happen sometimes after the Tuesday.
Well, yeah, but
Not so
it gets.
busy.
No, it's just, maybe we get 3 musicians. I mean, like almost like a house band, so to speak.
That would be fun.
That where's Marty Jones when you need him?
Yeah, yeah.
He's coming, isn't he?
No, we can't. He's getting too many gigs. I got a word from him.
Gigs, yo.
Well, that's so good, but I miss him.
Yeah, we all miss him.
You just released something.
I have it on my phone.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
that's good. You don't need drums?
No, not today.
We're good? All right.
What?
No Jim?
Well,
Oh, she's got a drummer.
I got a drummer.
You do?
Yes, dude.
Yeah, but I just heard
And
two hand drums and a kit, and it sounded real good.
Well, when
Just saying.
Paul said he'll come sit up with me, us one day, and then we will. And also, I mean, we're all kind of drummers, so
Yeah.
we don't know what's gonna happen. We just started.
See, that's why I want to do this more often, where it's a night dedicated to that, where we can see where things can,
Yeah.
because the
Oh,
gelling is half
hello.
the fun.
Yeah.
It does my heart so good to know that this happened, or
Yeah.
these kind of things can start, that sparks happen, and that people get a chance to meet each other, progress, work together. It's fun. Maybe we'll get a band behind Jarvis sometime,
That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
Basically me as well.
Yeah.
and Duncan too.
And Duncan.
Michelle. Steve.
Eugene,
Yes.
you're the house band now.
Eugene is the house band.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah.
house band now, Eugene.
Oh.
Don't go moving his microphones.
No, you can. No, that's fine. No, that's cool.
Oh, now he's being nice. Now he's being
No,
nice.
because I didn't do it, so he moved it in. That's cool. That's good. I like that angle. Will work. Yep.
You don't know. I've seen people die for that.
You're good.
Eugene, he's
Beanie Beanie and Eugenie.
Yay!
Don't do it. All right. You want to start with P.S. I found something you forgot to break. Yeah. You didn't sparkle, Eugene. There he
always
is.
sparkling.
Okay. We're going to do P.S. I found something you forgot to break. We've been playing random little moments all over the place, which has been so cool. We got to go play at in Swaintula at a coffee shop, and then in Eugene's friend's yard, and then in another friend's yard. And then,
all over the world.
right? All over the island world.
Our world.
Yes,
Yeah.
all over our world. And then the other day we went to a backyard party, and we got to play for a bunch of friends again, and that was a really fun moment too. Just all the places, guys. And so this one we played the other night, and it's called P.S. I Found Something You Forgot to Break, which I'm sure you guys have heard before, but I super dig it.
We love it.
There's one for the books, baby, got a killer right hook in the drywall, took it like a champ. Some days when I'm sitting reminiscing, I start wishing I I could say the same about my favorite lamp. It's not the rapper violent though, no, but then let's call you passionately pissed off. And I'm assuming I wasn't helping by just sitting on the couch while you stormed around the house. P.S. Oh, I found something you forgot to break. P.S. I found something you forgot to break. P.S. Oh, I found something you forgot to break. P.S. Oh, I found something you forgot to break. Yeah. And I hear you going around telling lies. You know, things like how you left. Well, I cried, but let's set the record straight, cause that's not what I'm about. Honey, you didn't leave, I kicked you out. P.S. Well, I found something you forgot to break. P.S. I found something you forgot to break. P.S. Well, I found something you forgot to break. P.S. Well, I found something you forgot to break. Yeah. And I suppose if I were to compose you a letter, it would have to be like a last will and testament, and I'd probably sign it sincerely yours, since that just sort of sounds right. I wouldn't mention goodbye because you're famous for your last words, and I don't care how dumb this sounds, I don't care how absurd you're not. Below the belt is where I'm aiming. Knowing me, I'm probably gonna end this with a really lame just saying P.S. Well, I found something you forgot to break. P.S. I found something you forgot to break. P.S. Well, I found something you forgot to break. P.S. Well, I found something you forgot to break. Yeah, you forgot to break. Oh, you forgot to break.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You cheat, everybody. Oh, I just heard a request for Bunny Kiss
Oh. Is that from Brian?
from Kendall or Ellie the elephant, maybe. I don't know.
Ellie the elephant.
It's really cool when someone knows all the words to a song, and Kendall does. She sings this one. It's pretty cool.
you're my favorite coffee memory, favorite bunny kiss. And I love watching your eyes absorb the words come to life on your lips. We've been so many places, and there's so many more to go. All the while, home, wrapped in your arms, It's perfect, 'cause I fit here with my head on your chest, and I'm falling asleep to the sound of your heartbeat. And every time I hear it change, I start wondering what you're dreaming. What you're dreaming. Baby, sleep sweet. Baby, sleep sweet.
Everybody give it up for Kendall. You want to do get? All right. We played a house party. Our band is called Tiny Corner Jams, and so we just fit in tiny corners of places and play music, and it's my favorite. We got to go play at a house party at Casper's, at Eugene's friend's Casper's house. Pardon? You need a microphone. You're telling the story way better. And we were playing this song. We played it twice that night. And the second time we played it, Eugene put a really awesome beat to the end of it. And I'm so excited to hear it again. Anyways. Now he's on the spot. But I love. Okay. So yeah, here we go. Sure, might be 6 years later, but when she walks by, I still try to turn my head. And instead of like, get that body over here, put it on me, girl. Yeah, I'm like, get that body over here, put it on me, girl. And when she dances, she doesn't move to the beat, she rides the beat. It must be this beat is a Sierra thing. And if you wanted to dance, you just missed your chance, 'cause that's the move that's got me craving her and saying, ooh, girl, ha, get that body over here, put it on me, girl. Yeah, I'm like, get that body over here, put it on me, girl. And in the summer, her skin goes cinnamon, her eyes like honey, ooh, honey. But you gotta catch them just right in the perfect light, 'cause that's the trick with Hazel. Damn, they dazzle. And in the winter, her body be banging, scarves and boots and suits, so cute. But I got a question for you. Why jams minus Phil tonight.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8. That one. Yeah, they say parking lots are fucking awkward. I agree till they kiss me. Then parking lots are fucking awesome, and you're so goddamn adorable. It's ridiculous. And apparently when I'm around you, I freaking blush. All the feels of a high school crush. Nervous with butterflies and all that stuff. Yeah, they say parking lots are fucking awkward. I agree till they kiss me. Then parking lots are fucking awesome, and you've been drifting my mind and my smile all damn day. And you've been tugging on my heartstrings in the best kind of way. And you're not my usual cup of tea, but I think I'll drink you anyway. Yeah, they said parking lots are fucking awkward. I agree till they kiss me. Then parking lots are fucking awesome. It's yo, and I like you under lots of troubles. Always more fun, drummers or bust. I love dancing with you, to dance with you. I need a drink or two. Yeah, they said parking lots are fucking awkward. I agree till they kiss me. Then parking lots are fucking awesome. Yeah, they said parking lots are fucking awkward. I agree till they kiss me. Then parking lots were fucking awesome.
Finish, ending.
That was an ending. Alright. That was an awesome open mic, guys. I appreciated all your guys' art. That was wonderful.
That was marvelesco.
Huh?
Marvelesco, absolutely.
Marvelesco.
Oh, thank you. Oh, me heart. Fan Marvelesco. Fantastic and marvelous, all the same word. Yeah.
And who joined you on stage?
Eugene. Oh, when? What?
Oh, that was
Kendall. Oh, this Kendall. Yeah, Kendall was our
Thank you,
special
Kendall.
guest.
You put the biggest smile on Dr. Ted's face that I haven't seen for a while. Thank you for that.
That was the best. Thank you for coming up and helping me with Bunny Kiss today.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, what?
It was, you know it. Leanie Beanie and Eugenie. It's going to stick. Watch it.
I got a new name. It's Linky.
Oh.
Leanie Beanie, the Meanie, and Eugenie, and the Genie, and
All the words. All the words.
Any words it could be. Well, this kind of brings an end to the night. It's enough just to get our foot in the saddle, get back up there and figure out what the hell we're doing.
Yeah, we'll get it back.
We'll get it back. You know, we got some great shows coming up. We want to get it going. and I want to be able to fill the place.
Daniel Champagne, we've already filled the place.
Daniel Champagne sold out.
So excited.
Yep. Yep, except I forgot that there's messages on my machine upstairs, which I haven't answered for a long time. The people probably wanting tickets and I'm supposed to.
We'll add more seats, man.
No, you didn't get the last one.
We'll put in.
We added more seats.
Yeah, we got more seats. We got a little bit.
1,
We'll find 'em.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 30. There's 28 right there. Another 4 is 32. All right, we're moving right along. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. And, oh gosh.
How many? Oh.
Well, some people will be sitting over there.
They'll be sitting over there.
We'll sit wherever. It'll be awesome.
It will be awesome as it will be. Anyway, Tuesday, we got Thursday night off. A whole bunch of things going on in our own private lives to get done. We're doing the the Duncan Showroom Productions is working with the Shemaina's BIA because they're having a beer fest on Saturday. So they're renting some tents from us and we're going up to help them put the stage up. And that'll be very cool. And what else is going on?
Wednesday night, Tim Williams.
Tim Williams,
Big day.
BMW is called.
Yeah.
I don't know who the B stands for, but I know the M
That's
is.
the drummer.
I know, but what's his? I don't know what his name is. And Big Dave McLean and Tim Williams, the W, the M. They're both Juno nominated, Juno winners, Blues Award winners. Wow, man, they're great, and they got a wonderful young drummer that'll be sitting with them on a little cocktail set. Travels with it. It must be just awesome to see those. That's the way it was, those guys. And to open it up, Rhythm Train, which is Jack Lavin and his 2 boys that he calls friends, and they get there and they take you on a rhythm train. And the blues as you should know it. It's going to be a great night tomorrow night, 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. I know it said there was going to be rain on Wednesday, but if you look, it's in the morning.
We're not getting it.
No, it's in the morning.
I say no to rain.
Rain in the morning. Cool it off a little bit. We'll be able to get set up. We're going to have us some fun. Make sure you're there. Tell all your friends. We call it Wind Down Wednesdays in August, or to those who were strung out on the 39 days of July, Withdrawal Wednesdays in August. Addiction to music is so much fun.